back. I'm Sir John. I am the creative director for L'Oreal US and a makeup artist also. And we are here with some beautiful ladies. And we are also, these are leaguers, and we're going to unpack and talk about all the ways they broke into the business and all the amazing, beautiful things we do. So first up, we have Ray Boyce, who is an amazing influencer and also mom. Can we give a shout out? Can I get a round of applause for Ray? Okay, and then we have the beautiful Lillian Babayan. So Lillian is amazing hairstylist, leaguer of L'Oreal Paris for some time, and I want to know all about how you broke into beauty and what it means to you as we go along. And she's here rocking it with the beautiful red dress. Come on, babe. Okay, and then we also have Kirsty Bell, all the way from the UK, from London. A little jet lag, but looks so fresh and so clean, right? And then last but not least, we have Leia Louise, right? Leia Louise is all the way from, where are you coming from, babe?
France.
From what part of France?
Paris.
You came from Paris. We were in Paris for the shows in October. It's so cool.
Yes. I was there. It was so fun.
You were there? Did you live there now?
Yeah.
Okay, but you came all the way for us?
Yes.
So Kirsty, did you come all the way from London for us?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Damn, guys. So guys, I have a question. So starting with Ray, tell me a little bit about how did you break into beauty? Like, tell me, what does that look like?
It's funny because I actually started on Tumblr at first. I used to just, take pictures of myself, do my makeup, post it online. And people started reblogging it, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, people like me. And then I got introduced to YouTube, and I would just show like how I do my makeup with affordable products, like L'Oreal.
Love.
And people love that. And I connected with a lot of people because, at that time, I couldn't afford, the Macs of the world, but yeah, and then it just blew up from there.
So your love of beauty came from like kind of self-discovery in a sense, right?
Basically, yeah.
Discovery. And so has YouTube, do you feel like people, what do you love about the audience?
I love that your audience gets to grow with you. I think that's what I really like. So I feel like all of the tips and tricks that I've taught my followers, now they're like, when I see them, they're like, Ray, I learned how to do my brows from you. I do this like you. And I'm like, I can tell because you do it just like me.
That's it.
But yeah.
And this, we were at a wedding together last spring, and I immediately, as soon as I saw her face, I was like, oh my God. Like, so the power of all of this is so cool because we all become so much closer because of beauty, even though technically sometimes beauty can make people, it can isolate, but I feel like what's nice about where we are is it's connected all of us. So Lillian, tell me a little bit about your journey.
So I actually started in the creative space quite some time ago on Instagram and the blog. And I personally reached a creative block, like a writer's block about 2 years ago, because I had a passion for makeup and sharing everyday tips, but I wasn't unsure about how to share it through photography. It wasn't expressing enough. And I didn't realize what was missing at the time was short form video. So insert TikTok in the last 2 years, it not only changed the game with the way I consume content and also how I created it. Because it allowed me to show product application in a real life setting, communicate with an audience that had, with your personality, they could connect with you more, creatively share looks, and then it allowed me to be able to share a quick eyeliner tip with the girl next door. And I'm no makeup artist. I started it off on my own, teaching myself. So it was kind of like, can I encourage somebody else to do this or play around with blush? And it just transpired from there.
I love that. And what you're talking about is the fact that you're self-taught, and there's a beauty in having and connecting with someone, and they want to walk the walk that you walk, And so you guys are like leaders of the new school. I'm sorry about my little interference here. Can you? Okay. Leaders of the new school, and it's really cool because guess what? TikTok is also a really. This fast. The speed is like kind of crazy. It comes at you like super quick, So I had to break down like. I'm still learning. So you guys are eons ahead of me when it comes to the timing of it all, because it is like choreography in a sense of how fast or how snackable do you want everyone to digest the information, right? Okay, so Kirsty, tell me a little bit about how you got into the game, babe.
Okay, so I kind of started when I was like really young, so 16, 17.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always knew I wanted to like do makeup of some sort, so I actually did a 9-month like intensive fully like trained course back in London, and then literally as the course ended, I was also doing YouTube at the time. Just as it ended, like my YouTube just kind of took off, so then I was doing that from the age of 17, migrated more to like sort of lifestyle videos, and then during kind of COVID and stuff like that, I discovered short form content more as well. And I personally love like sharing my tips and tricks to like everyday makeup because I love a full glam, but I know that's not for everyone at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like my sister's like, I love your makeup, but I couldn't do it. So I like to show like natural, easy ways to just transform it.
Why does your sister say she can't do it?
Well, she's like, she doesn't put in enough time in it to like really, she's not that interested in it. But
Hold on guys, if you guys have a lapel mic, just make sure your hair is away. I lost my hair in the 90s, guys, so I don't have to worry about that. But cool, okay, perfect. So how old is your sister?
she is 23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. So I love a full look too, but sometimes you just don't have time. Also, guys, I forgot to do this. Just in case you guys have your phones out right now and want to take a look at actually what they do and what they're creating. What's your account? Tell me, what's your main account?
My main account is Instagram. It's my Ray Ray.
It's my Ray Ray.
ITSMYRAYE.
Yes. Come on, baby. Come on, you gotta bring everything. Come on, guys. Hello. Tell me, what's your main handle?
Mine is TikTok and Instagram, same Lillian Babayan, Lillian Babayan.
Bam. Give it up for Lillian. Come on, y'all. Listen, what's your Instagram?
My main platform is TikTok, which is just @casting.val with an E on the end, so don't forget to
What was it? TikTok again called?
casting.val.
Touch.bell. Okay. And so when we have the beautiful Leia Louise, tell me a little bit about how you got into the game. First of all, what's your main account?
I have both TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
I also have a YouTube channel that I haven't been using for a while, so I would say TikTok and Instagram.
Okay. And what's your TikTok?
It's LEAELUI, like my
Like your name.
first name and last name. Yeah.
Okay. And they're both the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, what provokes you about beauty? Why did you decide to get into the game?
I first started as I was 17 also, I would say, and I was in high school. So I would kind of do social media to have fun, and I didn't have like a lot of friends in school. It was a little hard for me.
Okay.
So I started social media, and I first shared dancing videos.
Okay.
But I've always loved like lifestyle, like clothing and makeup, a lot of makeup. So I started also sharing makeup videos, and I was doing like tutorials on Instagram and a lot of transitions videos on TikTok. That's kind of what's really popular now. And yeah, that's kind of how it started.
I love it. Hey, so I got a couple questions, and then guys, please feel free. Like, I want to have a serious dialogue with the audience about like what this looks like, what's the job like, you know, how do you engage with the people. But I just have a few questions. So what do you, when you look at the people who follow you, or do you get up in the morning with like, okay, I have an idea of the look that I want to serve, or is it coming from the people? Like, you got to do this right now, you know, or jump on this, or it's like, no, actually, I've been thinking about this and I want to bring this to you guys. What does that look like for each one of you?
I feel like for me, it's just however I feel that day. I mean, in the past, I used to rely on my followers. You know, if I wear a certain look, then they'll be like, can you do a tutorial and explain how you do it? But now I just do whatever I feel like.
And she's a mom, y'all, and she multitasks, and she can multitask at the same time. Okay, cool, brilliant.
I feel like for me, I not only share what I like, but TikTok kind of like the trends are so quick. So like they'll inspire me. For example, curtain bangs. It was one of the main things that was trending. I had to cut it immediately.
No way.
Yeah,
Whoa.
immediately.
What is that? Can you explain for everybody who doesn't have TikTok? What is that?
So TikTok basically, I feel like now dictates the trends. It's very quick to adapt. It'll be like what's trending. For example, in the hair and the beauty space. Is it a dewy look? Is it a 90s look? Is it the blow dry? Like now the 90s look that you and I know from Boy Meets World is like this whole, it's all back, but it's like a blowout. So I started taking that with incorporating with what I know and kind of like adapting it.
Okay.
And then I think the key for me was being the quick to like adapt and show, because when curtain bangs had just come out, everybody
What
was.
does that mean?
Curtain bangs is basically short layers, but in TikTok calls it curtain bangs.
Curtain bangs, they call it. I thought it was like a fringe or a Farrah Fawcett.
It definitely is called fringe, but
Okay.
TikTok names it fringe.
Boom.
Or they'll call regular bangs now bottleneck bangs. Yes. So using the trending words is kind of what I learned how to style it, and then it'll like make me go on to my own way of telling the story.
Love that. Okay, so tell me, how do you get inspired, where does inspiration come from?
So I kind of will do a mix of both. Like if my followers are like, you have to do a tutorial of this, or like, please try out this trend, tell me what you think of it. Obviously I'll be like, I'll do what you guys want me to do. Like I'll try everything out. But then I also like to post stuff that I'll kind of be thinking of for a while. Like each day I try to brainstorm like different ideas. Even just scrolling through the For You page, you'll see so much stuff on there that can just inspire you to come up with a completely random idea.
That's true. All that. So it's part organic and it's part like what's in your mind or what the people want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look what you tell me.
I mostly do like natural makeup, but I feel like there are some occasions where you can do a full glam, and so I would do that. But I feel like I always try to listen to my community a lot and what they would like to see. And when I post like a transition video or like a dance video or whatever, they always ask me like, what is your lipstick, or like could you do a makeup tutorial on this makeup that you were wearing that specific day. So
okay.
I kind of listen to them.
Crowdsourcing. And guys, so I have a question for the audience. So everybody, can you guys come in and tuck in a little bit? Can I see everybody's faces? Can you come in a little closer? Hey y'all. Hey sis, what's up? Hi baby. So question, I want to open it up to you guys. Do you guys have, I love your shirt, that's so dope. Do you guys have any questions for the ladies up here in terms of like the TikTok, the audience, or how they got so popular and what they do? Does anyone have a question? Whoever has the most questions, I'm gonna give a box of makeup to as soon as we wrap. Hey baby, what's up? What's your name?
Trinity.
Trinity, hi.
As a mom, how are you going to approach the step when your child says, I want to do makeup? Because I'm a mom, and they're already
She's already into makeup right now.
Okay.
Literally, sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I'll give her a little eyebrow pen, and she's like, Mommy, look, I'm doing my brows.
So how do you get her to not get into your stuff?
So I actually have child locks on all my makeup drawers.
Boyfriend's back there. We need to do baby.
Yes, please do it.
Child locks, I love it. That's smart. That's money.
Yeah. But she would literally go in and like destroy my eyeshadows.
Oh my god. Okay. I love that question. Okay.
So when you guys are doing content creation and TikTok is so quick to change and everything like that, do you guys ever get burnt out where like I just don't want to put makeup on and like I just can't? Do you ever show up on? I mean, I do show up authentically on TikTok without makeup, and do you express that on TikTok with like your burnout, anything like that?
That's a good question. That's a really great question. Can I tell you? Can I just? I love it. What's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney, I love your question because also it's like we also live in an era of like transparency and for the mental health of everyone watching. You know, like it's every day a good day. You know, so I love that you're asking it for sure.
I feel like it's a really like hard thing to do. So obviously like my content is around makeup. So like people who follow me to see me doing makeup. Obviously you get burnt out on days. And like I personally have shown that in like a few of my TikToks. But then I feel like TikTok is such short form content as well, where to be open and really talk about what you're going through, I feel like for me personally, I'll do that on a YouTube video, just because I wouldn't be able to like explain and be like, it's alright if you're feeling the same thing in a minute or 15 seconds. Personally.
But I also feel like sharing pictures and sharing videos of you not wearing makeup, it helps a lot of people. And like seeing like, because makeup is great, but I feel like, and without filters also, I feel like it's great to show people that they like it a lot because they're like, oh, she's like me, you know? She's just like me. So that's important, I feel like.
I feel like the TikTok audience is so raw and genuine that like everybody doesn't have a good day, everybody doesn't have a perfect day, and the more you show yourself, I think they're able to connect with you more because you're more vulnerable. So if you don't want to show your makeup one day, you might want to show your day or talk about, hey you guys, I was sick, but today I'm going to put some makeup on to make myself like feel better. Finding a way to express that because I myself can't have a good hair day or like do my makeup every day. So finding a way to kind of tell your story by being raw and authentic will allow them to connect with you beyond the highlight reel of what most people see on social media.
Yeah, that's so true.
I know you just explained it so well, so I feel like it's the same thing. But I feel like I get burnt out because it's like TikTok is so quick and the trends literally change within the hour, and it's like it gets hard to keep up.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, any other questions before I go back to school?
How often that you guys do makeup, how often do you guys do anybody else's makeup?
If you count my mom and my mother, nobody else.
question was, aside from that question, is do you guys look forward to doing other people's makeup since you guys have to do it so often on content?
I don't do anyone's makeup anymore.
Girl, thank you for the honesty. Thank you for the honesty.
Yeah, I don't do it. I don't enjoy doing it on other people just because I get nervous and I don't want to, you know. So I'm like, no thanks. You can just watch the tips and you can take what you learn and do your own thing.
I always used to do like makeup for everyone, obviously trainings and makeup artists, you do it on other people. And then starting like content creation, doing it like always on yourself. And then you've got to like clean your brushes like all the time after like every time you do someone else's makeup. But I can go a few times without cleaning mine, so it's just going on my face. That's what's long.
Yeah, I'm not casting in my makeup.
No,
I don't want to clean my brushes for anybody else.
So guys, I got a couple questions. Well, I had to say this. I have to do makeup on people. Oh, hold on. What I want to talk about right now, but that's for the B side of the album. But I have a question, guys. How has TikTok changed the game when it comes to makeup? Like, has there been a shift? Did you see like what was before? But what are you happy that TikTok has ushered in the beauty industry?
I think I'm happy that now everyone's coming into themselves and they're more comfortable with experimenting with different makeup styles, where I feel like there was a time, especially like in the beauty space online, where it's like if you did not bake your makeup and do this and wear something, your blush like this and have matte lips, you know, it's like your makeup wasn't it. Where now it's like TikTok's showing that things are different now. People have different face shapes. Some people don't like to wear makeup. People are experimenting. Euphoria got everybody going crazy with all these makeup looks. So, yeah.
That's so true.
I think that it's also the power of like influence. For me, I didn't realize how powerful one video can be, because when you're being discovered, somebody says, I love this mascara, you're like, I have to go buy it. I've been personally victimized, so I have to go to Ulta, I have to buy this new product. And I think it's such an amazing way because everybody has such a different, like how you said, somebody has like a dewy look or a 90s look, and there's so much you can see, and then people could take different forms of it and create it like their own look from it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like especially what you said with like face shapes is so important. When I like was following all the YouTube tutorials in like 2014, it was like I did not understand that might suit someone. And I look back on those photos and the makeup itself, I still like it. Like I still like it, but it does not suit me one bit, like at all. And I feel like TikTok kind of helps explain that makeup might look really nice on someone. It's not your fault if you don't like it on you. Like, do your makeup how you want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like TikTok shows a lot of different face shapes and skin textures, and like I didn't know you could have dry combination or like oily skin. I didn't know that before, and I learned a lot even about skincare, about my skin. It helped me a lot because I used to have a little bit of acne, and it helped me so much actually.
I love that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I have a question about the Infallible line. So guys, this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible. Anyone who's checking in, tuning in, I'm Sir John, creative director of L'Oreal Paris US, and a makeup artist. But I want to know, what does Infallible mean to you, ladies? Everyone specifically. So, right.
I feel like for me it means that you're perfectly imperfect.
Love that. Give it up for that. Come on. I like that. Lillian.
Foolproof, without fault, always like delivers a flawless result.
Bam, love it. Come on, can I get a drum roll? First, what do you have?
I feel like for me it's like reliable, really trustworthy. Like you know it's never gonna fault you. Like you can just really rely on it.
Love that. Give it up, give it up.
To me, be confident, and just not being worried about having to retouch your makeup or worry about it every day.
Love that.
I feel like it's important when you work a lot, when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a boss, you know, you just you
So-
don't want to worry about it.
So to your point, tell me what are your favorite things to do with the Infallible line? Do you have a favorite product in the Infallible line? Also, what do you love to do with it?
I love the concealer
Okay.
because I'm wearing foundation right now, but I don't really wear foundation every day.
Okay.
But the concealer is very good. It's very good. It's also very creamy.
So creamy, yeah.
And I have very dry under eye, so it's perfect.
Okay, it's hydrating.
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
I would say the liquid foundation.
Liquid foundation. The Infallible liquid.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Infallible liquid is so amazing.
Okay.
That's what I mean, like Infallible, what does it mean to you? Like, it's so reliable. I will go, I had like a red carpet thing the other day. I was like, I'm using this, it is not going to come off. Like, I really rely on it.
I know. It's anchored, so it stays anchored to your complexion for a long time.
Yes, and I love like the shade range as well. There's so many different shades.
So
So
true.
you can just,
That's so true.
you know, like you will find it.
That's so true. Lillian, hey,
Liquid foundation for me too, all the way.
what do you call it?
Because for me, I have really dry skin.
Infallible liquid
Yes,
foundation.
the L'Oreal Infallible. I have dry skin. It always leaves that very dewy finish.
Yeah.
And then if I want to wear, on the days I don't want to wear a foundation, I'll take a few drops of even my moisturizer on the back of my hand and a few drops of the Infallible. I'll make it even like a tinted moisturizer.
Okay.
So I like to incorporate it as much as I can on a daily routine.
Major, okay.
Mine is the Infallible, the powder.
The powder?
Because like what you did on the model today, I actually don't really use contour anymore. I would just use a darker shade of the
Sculpt.
foundation. Yeah, that's basically like what I do now.
And also, and having it, like having that powder in a few different colors is a quick fix in so many different like directions.
Yeah,
you know?
and I have crazy oily skin, so that's like one of the only powders that
Me
lasts.
too. You can find like you can
I-
find egg on my forehead. now.
Literally, like some French fries. It's so
Okay, guys. So I would say we have first of all, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So okay, guys, we have a couple more minutes. I have a question about when is your first memory of the L'Oreal Paris product? Is there anything that you have like, okay, this is my entry point? I remember mine was the mascara. So mine was I love Lash Paradise. So guys, I think Lash Paradise is the most bomb mascara in the world because it should be on a bungee cord off my keychain. It's so good because it gives you like beautiful fluffy dense lashes. It doesn't look clumpy. I use it on clients. They can cry. They go swimming in music videos and it stays put. What's your favorite product? Or what was your entry point product?
So my entry point product, and you guys will probably remember this. Do you remember the telescopic?
Oh yeah.
Everybody used that mascara. Like if you didn't have that mascara, it was like, what are you doing?
But also telescopic because it's always really great for bottom lashes. I use it as a
Yes.
primer. I use it as
I never thought
a
of that.
separating lifting primer for the juicy chunkiness I want to give later. You know?
Yeah, because I was like the spider lash queen, so
Yeah.
I was like, keep taking it off.
Lillian, what you got for me?
That's funny because it's the same for me, but now I just layer telescopic with Lash Paradise.
Yes.
Because even when I was younger, you don't really wear makeup. You have to like, oh, I'm not gonna go out with a full face, but a mascara changed your face. Even with some like lip balm and mascara, so L'Oreal mascara was always my go-to. It still is today.
I know.
Mine's telescopic as well. I'm being honest right now, it's so good. I honestly still use it. Like I bought it from London with me. It's
Oh,
like
wow.
one of my favorite mascaras. Because I feel like my lashes, I never curl them because they always touch the top of my eye and it's really annoying. But that just like really lengthens it. Like I don't like anything that's too
Right.
really lengthens and separates. I don't know how to explain that, but
Lillian, tell me, what's your favorite entry
My
point?
favorite is also the Paradise.
Lash Paradise, yes.
Yeah, I actually started to work with L'Oreal, and the first product we collaborated with
Lash
was the Lash Paradise.
Very good.
And it's amazing. It's been my favorite mascara since, like, of all time. I talk about it all the time because it's my favorite. It doesn't move all day, and you can apply like so many coats, and it's not gonna look like spider lashes.
Hey guys, so I have one of my buddies, my brother from another is, come on Chris, come on up please.
So we have another question from the live chat. It's
Yes.
from Leia. Leia, what is your go-to makeup routine?
Like all the products I use. I usually moisturize my face and then I apply on SPF. I would do foundation on some days, but I love the True Match from L'Oreal. There's the foundation, the liquid foundation, because it's very lightweight, so I love it so much that it covers just enough, not too much, but you can still see your acne a little bit, but it's just smooth. The skin is just perfect. The Infallible concealer.
Which one?
The Infallible.
Oh yeah, Infallible concealer.
Concealer, and then the Lash Paradise mascara.
Love.
And contour, blush, and the liquid highlighter.
The liquid highlighter. The Lumi liquid, yeah?
Yes, the pump.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I love
My
that.
favorite, the pink one.
The pink one.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Chris, do we have any others from the audience? I mean,
Yes,
my
we have another question. This one goes to Lillian.
Yes.
Lillian, any tips for capturing all your looks on camera?
Okay. So now I gotta think about this one. This one threw me for a loop. Capturing your looks on camera, I gotta think. First of all, good daylight, sunlight. I got a husband that's pointing himself saying me.
What's up, guys?
Good lighting makes a very big difference. You could be in front of a good window. You don't need all the lighting in the world. Daylight, even like when it's cloudy, it's the best photography.
Oh, yeah.
Because natural light is your friend. It makes you look glowy, whereas artificial light can look a little bit harsh, so you want the light to bounce off. And I think having something close up where you're able to showcase from like waist up in the most flattering light. I think daylight.
I think that's really dope. So guys, hey, listen, so that is the end of the Q&A, but don't go anywhere. I'm sorry. Oh, we got one more question. Talk to me.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, I have one more question. I
Yes.
was just wondering, how do you cover up books without it looking so thick, like casting sharp?
Yeah. What's your name, my love? What's your name?
Unique.
Unique. That's a
Yeah.
very unique question, actually. And I'm gonna let you guys take it away. So, how do you give yourself coverage if you're having a little bit of a skincare concern without it looking like too much texture?
What I like to do is I actually use an eyeshadow brush, like the blending brush, and I'll just tap the concealer on and lightly buff it out instead of actually packing it on.
Because I feel like the books pop it.
And also, don't add any highlight. Like if you have a pimple on your cheekbone, don't add any highlighter to it. It's just
That's
gonna
so
really
true.
draw the attention
That's
to
so
it. And I
true.
notice a lot of people do that.
So, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap up the Q&A, but I do want to let you guys know that we have a raffle. So, Crystal, you want to come on up? Hey guys, give it up for Crystal from New York. All right. So, Crystal, I'm gonna read these off. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, guys, check it out. You guys have put into this, I believe. Can I give you these for a second? Yeah. Thank you. So these are. I'm gonna name off some names or some ticket numbers, and you guys let me know. And Crystal, I believe there are how many? 15. So, guys, check it out. 15 numbers, and hopefully you'll hear your name. Tuck in, so you can hear it. Okay. Cool. So we have number 930019. All right. So 930019. Number one. I don't know if I can keep repeating them. So you got it? 930019. Okay, love. Woo. Okay, so take this one and hold that.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam. Love it. So we got another one, and this is gonna be. What we got here?
930027.
Ooh, 930027. Possible down. 930027. 930027. Woo, come to the stage, love. What's your name? Barbara. Hey, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna give you this, Barbara, and boom, no, a second winner of the day. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's our next number?
930009.
930009.
Yes.
Come on, baby. What's your name? Hey. Ranisha, I love your brown dress, my love.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, cool. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, cool. So who's next?
930022.
930022. 930. Oh, fella. What's up, guy? What's your name? Ben. Ben? Yeah. Okay, cool, Ben. We got a match right here, Ben, and I'm gonna give you this. Here you go.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Okay, so
930012.
let's see. Anyone? I'll give you a couple more. What's your name? Bridget? Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. I believe your number is right there. Okay, cool. So guys, okay, we have 930024. 930024. Anybody have 930? Hey, come on up. I feel like the price is right now. Right? Okay, 930024. Yeah. There you go. What's your name?
Serena.
Serena, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yes, Serena.
We have 930020.
930020. 930020. Somebody in the back? 930020. Somebody's in Nordstrom's possibly or an Apple store.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna keep going.
930011.
Right here.
Ooh. What's your name?
Lori.
Lori, here you go, Lori. Thank you. You're welcome, my love. All right, who we have next?
Oh.
You got two? Okay, name both.
930023.
930023. 930023. 930023. Okay, all right. Let's go for the next one.
930006.
930. Oh, 93006. Hi, what's your name? Megan. Hey, right here. Yeah, Megan. Woo woo. Thank you, Megan. Gonna keep this with you. Okay. And what do you got?
930008.
93000. Oh, come on! See? Look at that. Right there, Bob. Right there. Okay. And Crystal, I have four more? Three more? Three more. Okay, cool. I got three more, guys. Three more tickets. I feel like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory right now. So I would say the next one is going to be 930017. 9300. Hey! Okay. See, you stuck with me.
I know. Thank you. All right, come
Okay, cool. We got two more. We have 930015. No way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Whoa.
Don't leave me out.
That's like the law of attraction right there. That's straight up cosmic. Okay, guys, the last ticket, the golden ticket is 930030. 930030. Hey! Woo, 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 woo. Give it up for the last one. Come on, y'all. What's your name? Tara. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, how many? Oh, snaps. Okay, guys. So guess what? All of those numbers, tickets, we're all gonna do meet and greet. So I'm gonna kick it with all you ladies right now. Everyone who has a ticket, we're gonna do that whole thing on the side. Okay? So still, I'm sorry. Oh, myself and Leah. So we're gonna pull you guys. Can you guys, whoever has a ticket, can you scoot to the right or your right, my left, something like that? Cool, please. Possible. Okay. So guys, we're wrapped here, and we will.